Welcome to the first video on the Out of Sample channel, and today we're covering an awesome project that I've been working on for a while. The idea behind this project is to create strategies, optimize them, prove that they're working, turn them on. We are using dataset provided by our partner Tingo. You can get it on GitHub, host it on your own server. It is designed to trade the entire stock market. Of course, stock market has tilts into precious metal, crypto, real estate. Also, of course, none of this is financial advice. Our trading universe comes from Alpaca. It is about 12,000 tradable tickers. We mostly trade volatile instruments that go up and down a lot. This is where the strategies choose to trade. First, we have a dashboard. Here we have our paper or live trading accounts. Those accounts have strategies attached to them that are making trades already. Below we have the list of our strategies and their backtests. Change the duration of the backtest we want to look at. For example, if we take the 1-year backtest, then the results are very different. And for 2 years as well. But after a certain number of years, it kind of stabilizes. Also, these results are only for the validation set of tickers. In trading, the results are much higher. We would go to the backtest page, and here we see the chart of how it performs. So it basically does nothing for a year or two, and then it goes vertical. But it is a very volatile strategy. As you can see, the drawdown gets almost to 40% during the tariff tantrum, so this strategy would be hard to stomach. And we can see what are our best trades and what are our worst trades. Yeah, pretty amazing trade there. In the signals tab, we have signals from all strategies accumulated and sorted. So if you still want to day trade, this could give you some inspiration. In the tickers sections, we have overview of our trading universe. It is useful sometimes to try to put in the name of a company, and that brings you up all of the instruments available for it. In the templates section, we can see an overview of how our strategies are doing after optimization. Of course, past performance is no guarantee of future results. The charts below really highlight the differences between strategies. Weighted momentum strategy really struggles with drawdown. We expect drawdown of 30%, but it actually ends up 60% on the tickers that the strategy didn't see during trading. There is also a section on balance. In the jobs section, we see everything that happened since the last server start, and we can also cancel upcoming jobs or start new ones. Light GBM is an exploratory section where we can train a forest of decision trees. It is very overfitted on default settings, so it needs more work. This system is intended to have one or a handful of users. It's not meant for massive multi-tenant usage. In the database section, we can see what's going on in our database, remove selectively or massively. And in the settings, we can adjust pretty much everything. How the site is called, how it looks, on which domain, what is in the footer, put all our secret keys for the data providers. Right now, I support Alpaca, EODHD, and Tingo. Tingo is our valued sponsor, so please consider subscribing to their market data service. They have amazing data quality. In the logs section, we can see what's going on, if there's anything wrong. And in the deployment section, we can see the load on the system, and we can do a software update. Another interesting part is the strategy page. Here you can see that even though ADX is considered the top strategy, it does have some issues. My main concern with this strategy is the disbalance between validation and training. It is pretty significant. Sometimes it doesn't show up, sometimes it does. On the template page, there is also a lot of very interesting information. Here you can see we have charts showing how our Sharpe ratio grows, but that increases the disbalance during optimization. And here on the right, you can see how cumulative return is correlated with higher cumulative returns in verification. So this verification happens out of time. Our training happens from year 21 to 24, so 4 years, and our verification happens on year 25. The parameter sets are scored by many different things, and eventually we pick the top one. hoping that it would provide the best risk-adjusted return. We could also go for highest out of sample return, but as you can see, the drawdown there is pretty vicious. However, that strategy is pretty balanced, surprisingly. Let's take a look at our paper trading accounts. This account is trading using ATR strategy. It has made a bit of money this week. I am still working on inconsistencies between live trading and backtests. So as you can see, we have entered fewer trades and the returns are different. I am still working on exact reasons why that happens. The project is far from being finished, definitely needs a lot more work. You're welcome to join me on this journey. Please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up. The instructions how to use it are available on GitHub. And also here I list all the core ideas. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time.